Hey everybody, it's Redbone here. We're just with a quick video today for the latest update, update 27, the Great Wedding. Obviously the wedding between Aragon and Arwen. So we're just going to have a look at that today. Obviously it's just going to give you a quick oversight on what we're going to do, what you have to do, you know, to get it started and stuff like that. Obviously I've picked a really low character, only a level 24. So obviously there's no mob killing in this whatsoever. So we're just going to run through it. I'm going to do it live, so I'm going to record it as I do it. So I hope you enjoy this. We'll try and get it done as quick as possible. So let's get going. Okay, so when you log into the game, which I have, you should see a quest available up here. Here we go. Festival of the Midsummer has arrived. Complete. Here we go, to receive the map, blah, blah, blah. So you just accept that. There we go, finish. Okay, map, now with us. Click on the map. Which goes into your bag, so click on the map to Minas Tirith, Midsummer. There we go, instantly ported. And here we are, Minas Tirith, Midsummer. Obviously, it's a bit like Bree, so there are levels here. Because obviously there's a lot of people doing this. You will need a horse, 100% to do this, guys. So if you haven't got a horse, don't even attempt to do this. So we're going to go into Minas Tirith here, and then basically what you get is, there we are, Stable Master right in front of us there.
How may I help you?
Tag a Stable Master. Okay.
Have you come to join in the celebration?
Okay, so obviously pick up these two quests here.
There is dancing in the streets,
If
and the wine flows like water.
If you've done a lot of the
What
other
a
events,
wondrous midsummer.
the event that this lady gives us is pretty much what you always get with all these events. So basically complete 10 quests, complete it 5 times to complete the intro, and obviously that then rewards you once you've completed 50 odd quests. So obviously it's 10, 5 times. Then it will complete that, which will give you those as rewards. So daily reward for doing your 10 quests is an extra 5 tokens. For completing it 5 times, so 10 quests 5 times, you get those, that as a reward. And then obviously for completing the intro, obviously you get that. So this event's on until June the 20th. And as I say, I'm on a level 124. So it's told me I need to go and see King Aragon II. And obviously we know where Aragon's going to be. So I'm just going to turn them off a minute. So Aragon is going to be at the top. So you obviously get a fast horse. Don't follow it right the way to there, because obviously you're at the wrong end of this then. Back on your horse. We're going to the very top, which is up here. So pop on your horse, go all the way to the top. So there we go. See, it's going to be a lot of people up here. And basically, Aragon is in here. So he's in the tower. There we go. Just open this. Have to run right the way along. So obviously, if you've got like a captain or a champ, you can basically pop that. Hunters do it really quickly anyway. So there we go. We can see that's Aragon. Look, there he is. So we basically click on Aragon. Finish welcome. And that obviously then says go and speak to blah blah blah. And then to start the wedding book, basically, again, you just click on him again. There we go. So the first chapter of the book. Boom. Speak to her.
Yes, hello. You are to help with the preparations?
Yep. So obviously we've now got how to start that and how to start the book. So, and this is what you do while you're here. So you've got your event quests and you've got your book. So obviously this carries on. So obviously the Book of Mordor is going to finish, and then this is going to take over then as the next book. So we're back outside, right at the top here. So and to speak to her. She is literally here. You can see her. Look, here she is.
Greetings.
There you go. That's your first quest done. First reward, and then obviously if you look here, she gives you a load of quests to complete. So,
Stay a moment.
quest to pick up a load of ales at different pubs, some
Can I
wedding
speak with you for a
supplies.
moment?
Correct wine for the wedding.
Might try to
Floral
take a moment of your
arrangements.
time.
To be honest, I don't bother with the lightning in the bottle one. Then, if you just walk round, obviously, here is the cook.
Would you do something for me?
Take samples to those people. And as you can see, we've picked up a deed there. So like all the other ones, you know, you've got an intro, an advanced and a final. So the intro is 20 quests, the advanced is 60, and the final is 120. But because obviously this event is going to be now part of it, don't worry if you don't get all 120 quests done this year. It's, you know, it's coming back. It's not as if it's going to disappear. So, to start the actual book itself, you need to go and find her. And she is literally by the High Guest House, round the corner, and upstairs. So if you just want to do the wedding, you don't need to pick any of those up. You need to come and see her.
Is it true?
There we
you
go.
Can
So
read
that's
the
chapter
truth
1
in
done.
someone's face,
So-
despite their words. What
Chapter
a
2.
relief it is to hear you will help us.
There we go. So we've got chapter 2 already. I'll just show you how easy this is. I'll do chapter 2. I'll even show you chapter 3. This is how straightforward this is. That any level can do this. You don't need to, you know. There we go.
Ah, you are here to help plan for the great wedding? Good, good, good.
Just read, if you want to read it, read it. Obviously, I've done this a few times, so I'm not going to read it. I roughly know what they're going to ask me to do. So he's asked me to speak to the,
How nice to see you during
to
a time
Frodo.
of celebration and not during a time of war.
and he's asked me to speak to Sam.
There has been a lot of wedding chatter in the air, you know.
And then they've then said, go and find Merry and Pippin. So I know roughly where they are, but it will tell you. There you go. So you can smell the lingering wafts of pipe weed, which is what hobbits like to smoke, and you just follow it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And there we go. Found a pair of amused hobbits laughing and smoking.
Good day to you. Why don't you stay a while?
And have a smoke. There's room for all. What's on your mind, friend? You ask Merry and Pippin about the preparations of upcoming wedding, and they share another look between them, doubting over with laughter. Then Merry once again catches his breath. He apologises, tries to answer your question. It's going to be a real sight to see. It seems to us that wedding planners may not have always been in the real wedding before. And you know Pippin and I have been to plenty. We're real experts on the subject. So basically they're winding up the wedding planners.
Well, Mary, everyone knows that a Shire wedding, you've got to follow the traditions.
She needs something borrowed as well. It's a garment of clothing or a small pocket item. So basically they've been out to wind people up. So obviously we need to find this guy now before it's too late, because obviously they've told him to go and collect a load of stuff and bring it back, and you know, that's all to do with a traditional wedding, stuff like that. So they're out having a laugh with him. So again, you see, this is chapter 2. We're getting there. It's not been difficult so far, has it? So again, this is, as I said, you're going to need a horse because you're going to be doing a lot of travelling between the levels of Minas Tirith. If you use the Minas Tirith, then you're going to be alright. But you're going to need to travel a lot, so you need a horse. Definitely, 100% you need a horse, otherwise you're going to be here for hours. So I'm going to do another video, which basically is the quests. Okay, how to easily do 10 quests. Right, so obviously that's what they were on about. This guy's been out and collected all of this. Something borrowed, something blue, something old, something new.
As we are.
So obviously, yeah, not everybody's familiar with the hobbits we are. I'm right to suggest this may be their doing. Certain Brandy Birkin took. So obviously this is the poor guy they've tricked.
Those hobbits weren't really wedding experts at all, were they?
It says wildly at the blue decorations gathered from all around the city. They're not really experts at all. There's something going on these days. Right,
Was
so
any of the advice those hobbits gave to me truthful?
obviously he now tells you about Gandalf. Does this Gandalf character even exist? Which of course he does. We all love Gandalf. Or, as he's known in, obviously, because this is taken from the books, as Mithrandir. And there he is. There's Mithrandir. Now, he's then said, okay, we need some fireworks. And I've said to him, well, obviously you didn't bring any, did you? And he said, of course I did. They're back in my guest quarters. So, obviously, we've got to go all the way back again. So, I'm just going to do a few of these book squares just to show you how simple this is, okay? So, there's no killing anything. It's just literally going round, speaking to people, speaking to all the major characters. Okay, so we know what Gandalf's going to stay. Gandalf's going to stay in the High Guest House. So, into the High Guest House we go. Okay, so the rooms, they're upstairs, aren't they? Of course they are. So head up the stairs. There we go, look. Can you see any other rooms open? No. So, that's got to be Gandalf's room, hasn't it? You step in, it tells you. There we go. So, again, just click on Gandalf's crate. Okay, so I'm going to remove all the rest of these. So, obviously, for the moment, I'll do a video on the quests, a different thing. This is just basic about how to get started and doing the book. So basically, this is telling you to take more fireworks. Okay, well that's not enough, so it says do it again. That's still not enough. Do it again. No. Why stop now? Additional fireworks. How many could there be? Take even more out. So you keep clicking until it tells you not to click anymore. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Click on that box 7 times to retrieve the fireworks. And now it says, okay, bring those impressive collection of fireworks back to Gandalf. Well, we know where he is because it was him that sent us here. So, obviously we can't ride a horse inside of there. Right, so we click on a horse, we're on it, and away we go again. So back to Gandalf. So it's back across here, back down here. Look. Back down we go. back down. Keep going. Keep going. So we're going down a layer from the top level. So layer 7 down to layer 6. Okay. Gandalf's just along here. Bingo.
I am
Okay.
sorry there were so few fireworks to gather up, but on to other
So there we go.
matters.
So he's then now sending us on to go and speak to Gimli. Tells us where Gimli is. Gimli's in the second circle in the pub, the Shattered Shield. Okay. So what I would normally do at this point is I would carry on questing until I got all the way down to there, because obviously I'm going to have to go there anyway for other stuff. So at that point, that's it. You know, that's just an introduction, obviously, to show you how straightforward and easy it is, alright? So, I'm going to end that there. So, as it says, thank you for watching. I've been Red Baron. I'm basically stream on my own channel, which is www.twitch.tv/Red Baron. Or if it's a Saturday afternoon, from 2 o'clock, you can see me on the official SSG channel. As I'm part of the Lotro stream team. So you will find me on www.twitch.tv/Lotro stream, which is spelled LOTROSTREAM, all one word. And that's where you'll find me on a Saturday afternoon playing some more games. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you've got any questions, please leave any sort of questions or comments on the video, and I'll try and answer them. But obviously, if you keep your eyes open, we'll do another one very soon, just to show you how to do 10 quests really quickly for your dailies. Alright, I've been Red Baron, and as I say, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again very shortly. Until then, stay safe and have a good weekend.